morning, Jeremy. This Sunday, you're going to want to be at Investors Group Athletic Center at the U of M for an amazing cheer competition. Ryan, tell us a little bit about what we can look forward to, because this is your premier cheer event of the year, correct?
Yes, we have many different age groups and many different categories for cheerleading. There's kids from youth and mini to groups who are 18 plus, and there's different age groups all in between, different levels and different skills.
So let's talk a little bit about the team aspect here, because what we're seeing right there, I imagine requires an exceptionally high level of trust. So as far as a team sport goes, how does cheerleading fit into there?
Well, cheerleading is very important because you have many members on the team, and everyone has their own role. So if one person's not there, you can't do a certain stunt, or you can't do a certain sequence, or you can't do your pyramid. And it's not like hockey where you can just sub in a player when someone's injured and you're still managed to make it work.
And you can't just have one superstar who kind of carries the team, because everyone has to be working very hard together.
Right. Everyone has their own roles, so one person can't just carry the entire team. So.
Now, when we come to the competition on Sunday, we're going to be wowed by the things that we've seen. So let's see a move, and then let's break it down, because a lot of work and planning goes into the stuff that you guys do, right?
Yeah, so here's a sequence where they throw her up, and she's up there in extension, and then she pulls a heel stretch.
Whoa. And
then she's going to turn, and then she's going to go to arabesque, and then they're going to pump her, and she's going to do a front tuck.
Ready, 1, 2.
Jeez,
they catch her. They're going to throw her back up. She grabs her scorp.
See, I couldn't imagine doing that on the ground.
No.
And she's doing this being held by 4 ladies.
Yeah, now she's in a scale position, and she's going to double down.
Ready, 1, 2.
Okay, so this is just fascinating to see, because these girls must be insanely strong and insanely organized to be able to do this, to be able to support another human, safely launch them into the air, and then bring them down.
Yeah, it takes a lot of technique and a lot of muscle to end up having these sequences turn out the way they do.
And you guys have been working on the routine that you'll be showing off on Sunday for an entire year, correct?
Yeah, we started with our choreography in September and practiced twice a week for the entire year. And we're still going now. We changed the routine a little bit here and there based on how many members on our team, but we adapt and we make it work as best as we can.
And I think Winnipeggers are pretty humble about ourselves and how good we are, but you guys have a really, really good team, because cheerleading maybe isn't as big as in Manitoba, but when you guys go to competitions in other places in Canada or even into the States, it's a huge deal, the stuff that you guys are doing, correct?
Oh yeah, there's competitions in Toronto, Vancouver, or even in Atlanta last year that we went to, and they're huge. There's so many teams. And the competition is just unbelievable.
No kidding. All right, looks like we've got everyone set up here for something else. So
yeah,
what's the next thing that we're going to take a look at?
We're going to go to baskets.
So what is a basket?
Baskets are where the bases interlock their wrists, and they're going to grab on tight, and the flyer is going to jump in to the middle.
Ready, 1, 2.
Here we have a straight ride. So they just throw her up. She rides it as high as she can. And then after progressions, and when you get to level 6 where we're at, you can end up doing a back tuck out of the basket.
Absolutely amazing. So if you want more information on the event, just go to our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. Do not miss it. It's coming up this Sunday. Take a quick break here on BT, but more to come later today on City.